Welcome to USD 458. This video will cover parent rights in special education. Understanding parent rights is important for parents, general education teachers, special education teachers, and administrators. Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. By law, under IDEA, parents and guardians are entitled to parent rights, also known as procedural safeguards. These procedural safeguards include who qualifies as a parent, parent participation, parent rights notice, prior written notice, parental consent, notice of an IEP meeting, and more. IDEA defines parents as biological parents, adoptive parents, family members acting as parents such as a grandparent, aunt, or uncle, legal guardians, foster parents, or an education advocate. Parents must be presented with the opportunity to participate as a member of the team in any meeting which discusses eligibility, evaluations, and the IEP meeting. Parents must be presented with notice of these meetings in a timely manner. Parents must be provided with their rights at least once per year, upon evaluation, at the first formal complaint filed in the school year, when there's a change of placement, and upon request of the parent. Prior written notice is a written notification to parents anytime a special education action is proposed. Prior written notice must also be provided to parents within a reasonable amount of time. Prior written notice must include the action which the school proposes, why the school is proposing or refusing that action, a description of each evaluation used to make that decision, and a description of other choices considered and why they were refused. All notices must be written and in a format that is understandable by the general public. The language of the notice must also be native to the parent. Parent consent is a written agreement from the parent. Parents must be fully informed of all information relevant to the action. Parents must understand and agree in writing to the action. Consent must list the records that will be released and to whom. Consent is voluntary by the parent and may be revoked at any time. Parent consent is required for initial evaluation and reevaluation, provision of services on the IEP, change of placement, change in services, to add or delete a service, and to excuse a member from the IEP meeting. Changes can only be made with parent consent. Consent is not required if after a reasonable time and attempts to contact parents there is no response. Reasonable attempts are at least 2 contacts and 2 methods. The notice of the IEP meeting must be provided at least 10 days prior, scheduled at a mutually agreed upon time and place, and must indicate the purpose, date, time, location, and who will attend. At Baser Linwood, we value your right as a parent. Thank you for watching, and for more information, please go to ksde.org.